Hello there, dear friends, and welcome once again to the Relaxed Fantasy Review. On this channel, we spend our time looking at fantasy of all sorts, from books to movies to video games, and applying the characters within into the tabletop game, Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. Today, though, we're going to be looking at a core mechanic of D&D itself. Specifically, we're going to be looking at a subclass of the wizard, known as the School of Illusion. Illusion magic is well known for its trickery, its invisibility, and its ability to create images and sounds that can confuse and coerce people into all sorts of funny situations. The School of Illusion leans into this, but what kind of mechanics can we expect from such a school? Let's have a look. As with all wizards, they gain a Savant Ability, which allows them to learn illusion spells for less money and less time. I overlook this because all the schools get it, and it's just kind of a thing that it belongs to any school for its own magic spells. At level 2, they gain Improved Minor Illusion. So they have the Minor Illusion spell, which normally can only create an image or a sound. With Improved Minor Illusion, you can do both. Minor Illusion is one of the most useful cantrips in the game, and this just makes it that you can create a more convincing illusion, and I think that empowering one of the best cantrips in the game is worth your time. I give it an 8 out of 10. Then at level 6, there is the Malleable Illusion power. This means that illusion spells can be altered in the midst of their duration, and this is something that's very key to focus on. Most illusion spells do not say that you can alter the illusion mid-spell, meaning unless it specifically says so, you cannot create moving images or changing sounds. You just create a static image or a single sound. I believe it has to last 6 seconds, although I'm sure leveled spells can last a little longer. But malleable illusion means you can alter them. Now, a clever spellcaster could get around this by making their illusions a little harder to tell the difference, and this is something I feel could be roleplayed around, but simply having the out to change your illusion spell mid-cast comes in handy. Whenever you need to trick someone, this gives you a bit more management power over that, so I give it a 7 out of 10. At level 10, you get the Illusory Self power. Once per long rest, if you're about to get hit by damage, you can use your reaction and create an illusory duplicate of yourself, and it will take the damage instead of you. So it's kind of like a trick that allows people to try to stab you, and then it stabs you, and then you're not really there. You're like a step away. So it's a get out of jail free card, and it's a decent one at that, only asking for your reaction. It'd be nice if you could use it more than once per rest, but whatever. I give it an 8 out of 10. And then finally, the Illusory Reality power at level 14, where when you create an illusion, it can have objects within it. Some larger illusions can have multiple things in it, and they all can be like passed through because they're basically holograms. But this means that when you create an illusion, a single object within it can be real for 1 minute. And there is no limitation to this. If you use Minor Illusion to create a static object, you can make it real for 1 minute. Meaning that you can essentially conjure up anything that an illusion spell can make appear. And Major Image and other large illusion spells can create pretty large objects. This means that you can create a large object at will. For a minute, of course. When you do this, the object has physical presence, can be moved, used, and otherwise utilized. And this could easily be used to create components for spellcasting or weapons or barriers or whatever you need. It obviously disappears after the minute. It goes back to its illusory form or just vanishes altogether. But all in all, I give this a 7 out of 10. You need a lot of creativity to use this properly, but a creative player could find pretty good uses for this. All in all, the Illusion Wizard, I give an 8 out of 10. They get some interesting abilities. They have a little more flexibility with their illusions. The problem is that illusion spells can be used by any wizard. These guys just use them a little better, and in the high levels their illusions can have actual properties to them. But it's just, it feels like flavor. It's good flavor, but it still feels like it doesn't make your illusion magic, it doesn't have a whole lot that it adds to your illusion that other wizards can't do, beyond a little bit of extra flexibility. So 8 out of 10, a low 8 out of 10 though. There are other wizards that definitely get more bang for their buck when it comes to their subclass powers. Still, not too bad. This has been the Relaxed Fantasy Review. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe down below, and keep your eyes peeled for more subclass reviews coming down the line soon. Have a good one, my friends.